Hi friends, in this session we are going to understand the journey of the physical plane, which is symbolized by the suit of coins or the suit of pentacles in the traditional tarot. In VyomSutra, the physical plane is symbolized by the Conch suit. The journey of the Conch suit, which is from Conch 1 to Conch 10, represents the journey of our physical and material endeavors through which we experience health, wealth, and financial resources. The Conch suit portrays the love story of Lakshmi Narayan. Lakshmi Narayan are a power couple and part of the divine trinity in our Vedic literature. Lakshmi Narayan guide us to mastery on the physical plane of existence. Their union teaches us that as long as the physical plane exists, its balance and sustenance are of prime importance. Hence, when cards of this particular suit appear in a reading, it indicates the importance of the physical plane in the given situation. The love story of Lakshmi Narayan that we are going to follow is that of the Samudra Manthan, or the churning of the ocean. Now, due to certain actions of the Devas or the demigods, the entire godhood end up getting a curse to be void of Shri. Now, Shri means health and wealth. Now, Lakshmi is an embodiment of Shri, and hence she is also called Shri. So she too had to leave the heavens and go into the depths of an ocean called the Shir Sagar. The entire universe went into chaos as the gods were not healthy enough to execute their responsibilities. This story is about getting Lakshmi back into the heavens and freeing the entire godhood of this curse. So let's begin this particular journey. So the Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, or Conch 1. If you look at the picture of this card, you will see the demigods or the devas praying to Narayan, the sustainer of the universe, in order to find a solution to the problem at hand. Of course, Narayan wanted his wife back, and the devs wanted their power, vitality, and prosperity back. So Narayan suggested the idea of the Samudra Manthan. It was a very ambitious idea because it was full of dangers and it had never been done before. But that was the only way to churn out Lakshmi and to free the gods of the curse. So this card is about idea and the ambition to achieve it. Now, like all the other ones, this is a new beginning. So it's a new idea. So it's a new idea about starting a new job, a new business, a new health regime, or any new endeavor that is related to the material and physical plane. Now, the inverted orientation of this card suggests an impractical idea, an outdated idea, having no idea at all, being over ambitious, or having no ambition at all. So Two of Pentacles, Two of Coins, or Conch 2. So if you see in this picture, Narayan had to get the entire world to collaborate in order to begin the churning process, including partnering with the Asuras, who were the arch rivals of the Devas. So if you see the churning, there is this gigantic mountain in the ocean, and at one end of the rope there is the Devas, and the other end there are the Asuras. It's not a giant rope, it's actually a giant snake. But however, the Asuras and the Devas had never worked together, and this is the first time that they were partnering. So this card is about collaboration and partnership. Partnering with someone who makes up for our limitations. Also, for the churning process to begin, Narayan himself had to take on many roles. Of course, he was overlooking the process of the Samudra Manthan, but at the same time, he had to take the avatar of a giant tortoise and play a very vital part in the churning process. Hence, this card is also about multitasking or juggling between two jobs. The inverted orientation of this card means not getting the right partnerships or collaborations, or doing everything by ourselves, or breaking up of partnerships, or spreading ourselves too thin across projects where we find it too tiring or difficult to multitask. Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles, or Conch 3. Now this card tells a story of how the first output of the churning process, which was the halahal, the deadliest poison in the universe, was handled by the gods. So the entire team recognized that the churning was working because they had anticipated the emergence of the halahal. So this card is about recognition or recognizing the efforts of an endeavor. Also, you will see that Shiv is drinking the poison to save the world of its deadly effects, which motivated the team then to continue the churning process. So this card is also about motivation. So recognition and motivation. Whenever we start a new endeavor or partner with someone, there's bound to be growth pains. If we look beyond these teething processes, then the growth becomes much more simpler. So this card motivates us to look beyond these initial problems and grow. The inverted appearance of this card suggests a feeling of being unmotivated or our endeavor not getting its due recognition or unable to grow. Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles, or Conch 4. This card shows the emergence of the Kamdenu, the sacred cow that bestows all needs, thus bringing in stability to any endeavor. The VyomSutra book has got an interesting story about the four legs of the Kamdenu, which we will cover in the advanced course. But for now, it is important to note that the four legs of the Kamdenu symbolize a strong foundation. So this card represents stability of an endeavor and a strong foundation from which the endeavor can take off. The inverted orientation of this card suggests an instability or a shaky foundation. Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles, or Conch 5. The picture of this card tells us a story of many magical objects and celestial beings coming out of the ocean due to the churning process. Now, these magical objects were to be distributed among the team members taking part in the churning process. And everybody got what they resonated with the most. Hence, this particular card suggests many choices, many possibilities for growth and expansion, and we should choose the ones that resonate with us the most. The inverted orientation of this card suggests that we do not have any options and we are forced to act in a certain way, or that we feel like retreating from a particular situation because none of the options that are available resonate with us. Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles, or Conch 6. So the story of this card shows the emergence of the Kalpa Vriksha, the sacred tree that gives life to one's imagination. So Narayan felt particularly generous towards Shiv for serving the Samudra Manthan process, especially for his acts of drinking the halahal. So this card is about generosity and service. It tells us that it is time to generously reward somebody for their acts of service, or to be involved in acts of service ourselves by engaging ourselves in acts of philanthropy, or simply paying our taxes to the community. The inverted orientation of this card suggests that we are either being stingy or over generous, or evading our taxes or community service. Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles, or Conch 7. This card tells a story that the Samudra Manthan had been going on for many years, and the team was tired and frustrated as they had not achieved or accomplished the goals that they had set out to do. As they were about to give up, emerged the Kastuba money, a precious gem that symbolizes supreme authority and abundant source of energy. Narayan was the only one who could handle this gem. The Kastuba money was a reward for Narayan for overlooking the Samudra Manthan. And as soon as he adorned it, the entire team got the much needed boost to advance the endeavor to its final stages. So this card is about advancement and reward. It tells us that we need to reward ourselves for achieving smaller goals which are part of a larger goal, so that it keeps the team motivated to advance to the final stages and to complete the endeavor. The inverted appearance of this card suggests a tendency to give up or quit in the final stage of the endeavor, or not being rewarded for our efforts put in thus far. Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles, or Conch 8. This card tells the story of the emergence of Lakshmi from the depths of the ocean. So the endeavor of the Samudra Manthan was a success, as it had accomplished all its goals. The gods were happy as they were free of the curse, and Narayan was happy to get his wife back. Hence, this card indicates the success of an endeavor and the accomplishment of goals. We have been able to generate health and wealth through our endeavor while enjoying the part that we played in it. The inverted appearance of the card suggests feeling like a failure, or focusing more on failures than accomplishments, not enjoying the process of generating wealth, or unhappy with the current remuneration in the given situation. Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, or Conch 9. This card tells a story of the culmination of the Samudra Manthan, or the churning of the ocean, through the emergence of the Amrit, the nectar of immortality, so that everything that emerged out of the churning process could be preserved for a long time. Hence, this card is about preserving the culmination of our efforts, preserving our health, preserving our wealth, so that it can make our lives and the lives of people around us much more richer. This is a very good card for people who are exploring healing as a profession or going through a healing process. The inverted appearance of this card suggests health concerns, a tendency to throw away years of effort, or a delay in the culmination of our efforts. 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles, Conch 10. All the 10s in the tarot are the end of a particular journey and the beginning of the next. In this card, you see Narayan and Lakshmi happily sitting in their abode in the heavens, and Narayan is content just to have Lakshmi by his side. This opens the doors of abundance to the world. Hence, this card is about attracting abundance while being content with what we have. It indicates a feeling of always having much more than needed. The inverted appearance of this card suggests poverty or lack consciousness, a miserly attitude, or guilty or arrogant about having something more or easier than others. So this concludes the journey of the physical plane through the love story of Lakshmi Narayan. Our VyomSutra book has got the complete story of each card as well as the different interpretations of each card when they appear in a particular reading. We are going to cover all this in the advanced courses, but for now we have got a fair idea of each card so that we can start our divination through tarot. Please join us as we continue our journey through the other suits. Till then, have a good day. Bye-bye.